Cathie Wood has a character that contradicts the marketplace. Her investment company hit the lows. And it was unfortunate that it all began when she was riding high as a supporter of disruptive innovation, with investors pouring money into her fund. The good news is that she still adheres rigidly to the plans and strategies she has established, which is all that matters. To avoid missing out, make sure to watch this movie all the way to the conclusion. However, what if you have no idea what will eventually happen to Cardano? High and arbitrary expectations are placed on his performance prior to the start of a project. There are constant predictions about how it will do in a year or two. These assumptions can be made for the long run, although they may be ludicrous or absurd. Cathie Wood, a rising star among active managers, has experienced her fair share of setbacks and disappointments. But she never gives up. Thinking broadly and supporting change are two things that Cathie Wood has consistently emphasized. If one wants to see amazing things occur in the future, her tactics clearly work and will continue to work, as seen by the astounding success of the company she founded in 2014. The current situation is not always what makes Cardano interesting. But you cannot afford to be ignorant of what is expected to occur in the future. It is important to keep in mind that Cardano's objectives are those that support the likelihood of a price increase. It is a blockchain platform that uses proof of stake and aims to provide innovators and visionaries the tools they need to create meaningful global change. The open source initiative also attempts to redistribute power from unaccountable structures to marginalized people, helping to build a society that is more safe, open, and equitable. Charles Hoskinson, the project's founder, let down a number of individuals with his prognosis regarding Cardano 2 years prior. By 2021, he said, there would be hundreds of assets operating on the Cardano platform, along with a ton of exciting initiatives, one-of-a-kind uses, and services. The year would be so much fun to see Cardano develop, he continued. Hoskinson was criticized for making a prediction that was unfulfilled when the anticipated time arrived a year later. Just in case you're concerned, this won't be happening again soon. Following the collapse in value of Terra and Luna, the cryptocurrency market is still in upheaval. Despite the circumstances, Cardano is going to make a significant leap, which will allay your fears of a last blow and open the way for a dynamic recovery in the cryptocurrency market. Additionally, Cardano is regaining some of our lost value. The open source initiative is making incredible efforts to make a difference in the world and, if successful, could have a big impact on how securely information is handled around the globe. As the market keeps changing, it is a fascinating coin to observe. Given the uncertainty surrounding cryptocurrency history, now might be the ideal time to purchase Cardano. If you miss this chance, it could be the start of a difficult journey to make up for all the significant things you missed. Given Cardano's careful development, it is safe to say that it is one of the most secure cryptocurrencies. This means that it can be used as a form of payment by many businesses and vendors, and its features and developments are always reviewed before being released. Investors often feel more trust as a result of this. For some time now, Cardano has been included in the top 10 cryptocurrency lists. One of the most stable cryptocurrencies on the market, it has never dropped off the list. His price is not rising for a number of reasons. The Federal Reserve's eruptions have, however, upset the money market, including the cryptocurrency market, and the crypto market meltdown is the first. Another factor contributing to Cardano's continued bearishness in the overall crypto market is the Federal Reserve. However, cutting-edge and feature-rich cryptocurrencies like Cardano are facilitating and validating the crypto adoption drive. Cardano has a plan to transform his blockchain into one that can be interrupted. It even has plans to take on his main adversary, Ethereum. One of the most well-known personalities on the planet, Charles Hoskinson, never fails to remind people of the motivations behind Cardano's objectives and aspirations. In a Twitter broadcast, he warned of a dismal future brought on by hyperinflation and governments simply manufacturing money. He is also heavily interested in the cryptocurrency industry. The global economy is not in good shape. He desires that the cryptocurrency cash shed light on the gap between institutional and retail investors. The latter, along with Hoskinson's perspective, are attempting to reject an unjust global system by using cryptocurrency. He continued by saying that cryptocurrencies could play a role in the economy, but he advised against rushing to market with products that might not be the best ones. From a broad standpoint, cryptocurrencies don't cause any harm. Cryptocurrency tampering is what's agitating markets and bringing down prices. According to him, the main purpose of cryptocurrencies is to bring back some credibility, confidence, and stability to the global monetary system. In a subsequent 30-minute session posted on YouTube, Hoskinson discusses some of the goals for the network's expansion this year. My objective for the second half of 2022 is to figure out how to put everything together so that a whole microloan transaction can be completed using a card. Oh no, he uttered. The founder of Cardano announced the introduction of a framework that will supervise the development of decentralized products on the network. He said, a formal open source will emerge, perhaps akin to Linux's Hyperledger. The claim that Cardano has not achieved its declared objective of being totally decentralized has received criticism in the past. In 2020, the Cardano development team published a document outlining its plan to decentralize this block production in April 2021, which it eventually did. In April 2021, the network was wholly controlled and managed by the community. While in September, Cardano's smart contracts were made available to the general public, enabling the network to host decentralized finance applications. According to DeFi Llama, public DeFi applications were not present on Cardano in December 2021. DeFi protocols use smart contracts rather than intermediaries to provide financial services like lending, borrowing, and trading. These protocols have a combined market cap of over $260 billion across multiple blockchains. Hoskinson nevertheless imagined a lot of activity on the network this year in spite of it. On the opposite side of a stablecoin with a blockchain-based identification and credit score is a genuine person in Kenya. He claimed that Cardano is the settlement rail. A series of community-governed network upgrades for Cardano are also being worked on by developers and were planned to launch this year. Some of characteristics include a native web wallet for interfacing with various protocols and human-readable information for assets issued on Cardano. The year isn't quite over, though. So, let's keep an eye on how these plans can possibly materialize. Based on Hoskinson, hundreds of engineers are working on the Cardano project under improbable deadlines. He claimed that managing a project as large as Cardano as its inventor is not a simple undertaking. As a result, he strives to propose all-encompassing solutions that would address a problem's underlying causes rather than merely its symptoms. This potential has been raised by Cardano so far. The Cardano blockchain implemented one of the most significant updates this year, and it has outperformed all of its competitors. The block size of Cardano was increased to 80 kilobytes. Why does that matter? Well, to put it simply, developers were able to make scripts that accomplish more and also place them in the larger blocks of Cardano. A 14 million memory unit increase, more than a 39% increase in memory resources for Plutus scripts, was also noted. In the past year, Cardano has also been regarded as one of the most dynamic and busy digital assets in the cryptocurrency sector. Given that many crypto specialists believe ADA is an investment that is worthwhile, it is safe to say that Cardano will have a successful future. And obviously, what matters is the future. We might witness the Cardano ecosystem potentially hitting a new high with ongoing advances. Cardano's foundational research and significant achievements are highly fascinating. Most experts who are knowledgeable about the world of digital coins and tokens see ADA as the future of the market and predict that it will eventually displace more established crypto players like Bitcoin and Ethereum. The fact that ADA is a more energy efficient and environmentally friendly choice makes it appealing in addition to what they have already accomplished. The fact that Cardano will have so much to offer in the future is the major deal, though. Remember that there are other reasons you could buy in Cardano besides just FOMO. There are a number of them. However, as always, we invite you to discuss this in the comment area below. Make sure to give this video the proper thumbs up. And if you want to be notified right away anytime we post a new video on ADA news, make sure to hit the subscribe notification button if you don't want to miss out on any vital future developments. You can learn more about how ADA came to be by watching our other videos till then. We'll see you in the following video, too.